Here's Odom. Parker outside. Pass to Odom. The three is up. And no good. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. On the court right now for the Mavericks. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
In low. Here's Williams. And there it is for him.
I tell you what, the energy Williams showed there paid off on the offensive glass.
Pass to Terry. Back to Conley. And Parker pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The shot's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Conley. Out to the right wing. And it's Nowitzki missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Ginobili. To tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 23.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
And Dallas calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Ginobili. Puts up a three. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. Inside, here's Nowitzki. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Even during huge possessions, Nowitzki excellent at finding ways to score because he always stays in the moment.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Parker outside. Fires the three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Parker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Outside Conley. With some arc. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Down low. Here's Duncan. And he sinks it.
Watch out now. Duncan is caught fire.
34 seconds left in the game. And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The home team on D. They lead by 4. Here's Conley. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Baines. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul. On offense, here is San Antonio, and they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baines. Over to the wing. Here's Terry. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The score tied at 107. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Seven seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Parker. Missed it! Granger. Oh, he missed it!
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And so they get the victory here at home. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
shots. Three shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Bobcats making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, didn't get to the line once in the first half.
And he makes all three. Here are the Magic now. It's a three-point game on the court for Orlando. Lewis is out there with Howard. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Turkoglu in at the three spot.
Now look, even when you contest Howard, he maintains his focus. An experienced vet, he's used to taking tough interior shots.
Now here's Richardson. Outside Dragic. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Dragic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bobcats. Wallace against Turkoglu. That's tipped. Here's Wallace. Passes it to Dragic. The pass to Richardson. The three. Sean Lewis pulls it in.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Howard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's just outstanding strength. Sometimes you are helpless trying to stop D. Howard inside from scoring. I mean, even when you foul him, and foul him hard.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bobcats.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
From outside the arc. No good from Dragic. The Magic have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Howard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Richardson. Ilyasova. It's good on the putback. And the Bobcats lead by 3.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Howard against Okafor. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Charlotte on D. 3-point lead. And here's Turkoglu. Shot clock at 5. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Richardson, good.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for it.
Now here's Kidd, and stolen by Richardson. Basket, good. Richardson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
That's just the veteran leadership of Redick. When you need a bucket, he wants to be the one taking the shot.
Okafor up top. Back to Dragic. The three. Here's Ilyasova, and it's blocked by Lewis. Pass to Turkoglu. Inside. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Lewis.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Okafor against Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Well, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Now, here's Redick over Richardson, and it's off the back rim, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Lewis against Dragic. Richardson outside. Over Howard. A new 14 for Charlotte. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 44 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And his rebounding has been an anchor for him tonight, as usual. He's into double digits again in that department. And it just takes so much pressure off their other players knowing he's got the glass work covered.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here's Richardson from down in the low post. It goes. Richardson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bobcats.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
For 3, Kidd, and they'll get another chance. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The Magic again can't hit. Dragic with it. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Pass to Terry. Here's Iverson. Outside Conley. Jacks up a three. Excellent D there from Parker.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Duncan. Charity stripe shot. And he can't get that one.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And for the Mavericks. Outside Conley. Pass to Iverson. The rebound by Duncan.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And for the Spurs. Here's Parker. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
One of those nights where Parker has taken control, has a lot of confidence right now in his game.
Here's Iverson. Ingles defending. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Now here's Conley to the middle. Here's Nowitzki. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
We've been spoiled. I mean, we've gotten used to seeing him go after it like this. Just a maximum level of activity out there, and he's figuring out ways to track down second chance opportunities for his team. Man, so impressive.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement.
Take a break.
We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
And Dallas calls time here.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Howard inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
And that one misses. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Conley against Parker. Driving to the basket, and they pick up 2. Parker's got 26 points.
You like to see that terrific presence of mind. Parker with some big points.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Granger. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Nowitzki. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside, Duncan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Conley against Parker. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, when they're searching for a basket, they look to Mike Conley to deliver. He's never rattled in big moments.
Down low. There's Duncan. No good. A bit long that time.
That's his shot. Close to the basket. Had the defense on his heels. Kicking himself right now. And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Now here's Parker. To the middle. It's good!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Nowitzki. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Nowitzki. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Popovich has done a great job with developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Howard. Conley with the ball. Fires the 3. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Conley is used to these tight spots, just keeping calm and drilling the shot.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And Dallas with possession from deep. Conley. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
There's Howard with the 3. Off target from downtown. And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Lewis is out there with Howard. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Nelson in at the point guard. This is out there for Orlando. Magic leading by 4. Lewis passes to Howard. He dishes it to Kidd. To the paint, taken away by Ridnour. Here's Richardson. Offensive rebound. Soon. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Lewis has got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now, here is Nelson. Lewis misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 5. Guido Turkoglu's checked in for Orlando. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Dragic has checked in. He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And throughout his career, Redick has proven to be very consistent, an effective two-way player who gives it his all.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Ridnour's checked in. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And the Bobcats call time here. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
Now here's Dragic. Dishes it to Okafor. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Dwight Howard.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Find the lane. Find the lane. What's up?
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they foul and stop the clock."
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Ridnour from outside. Buries it from outside.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. It's time for us to say so long. We hope
Here's Red. There's the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good. On the floor for Boston. Offensive rebound from deep. Can't hit that one.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Rondo. Collins defending. To the paint. Here's Lee. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Lee's got 7 points here in the quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Allen. Here's Garnett. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Out to the wing. From downtown. Rebounded by Rondo. And the Celtics shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Pierce. And it's good. 2 points. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Red from behind the arc. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Rondo. Here's Pierce. Clock at 6. Here's Rondo. Collins defending. A little mid-range shot is up. And Collins with the big block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys.
Allie, thank you. And the basket by Lee.
Rondo finding his teammates, that is his greatest strength on the floor.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Here's Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw is good from Collins. So he gets them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Pierce. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Pierce. A minute 53 left in the game. Lee misses. And Milwaukee shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Pass to Pierce. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 36 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Jefferson. And is blocked. Here's Lee. The quick look, no good that time. 1:02 left in the fourth. Collins outside. Pass to Jefferson. The three. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He makes the first of 3, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings him within 2 here.
He gets himself to the line and doesn't waste a single shot. In a game this close, that could ultimately give them the edge. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Collins, left side, shoots over Rondo. That one a little long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. Timeout called. Milwaukee, they're behind by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Jefferson. And it's rejected. And now we've got an intentional foul.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Red. Misses the 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
Time for us to say so long. We hope
Now here's Lee. Not a lot of room. He nails it, and we're tied up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Tony Allen is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Ilgauskas. Then it's Pierce. And it's Lee in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. Free throw good, Red.
Yeah, and you know, Red is a stealth sniper. I mean, somebody who operates well off of screens and has a quick release as well. Can get his own shot, too.
Now here's Pierce. To the inside. It's stolen by Jefferson. To the middle. Here's Singleton. And the dunk by Singleton.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Lee gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Collins after the basket by Boston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
First free throw is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Boston making a switch here. Scalabrine's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's against Jefferson. To the wing right side. Goes up the baseline. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's rebounded by Rondo.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's the pass to Rondo. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game. Collins looking around. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Allen's checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Bogut's checked in. Celtics on D. It's a three-point game.
It's just stellar court vision by Bogut. Sees the defense is unbalanced and then finds the open man.
On the wing, Lee. And the layup falls. Lee's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Now, here is Singleton. To the inside. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Singleton. Singleton's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. Trailing by 5. They get the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jefferson with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jefferson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
and it's crucial that Jefferson sink these perimeter shots. Certainly has the touch to do so. I just think he needs to raise his consistency.
Now here's Pierce over Jefferson. Misses off the right iron. Pass to Collins. With the drive. Second shot opportunity. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Jefferson against Allen. Outside Pierce. Takes the three. Rebound Milwaukee. Bogut's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Collins. Here's Singleton. Makes it off the glass. Singleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Pierce against Jefferson. Allen right side. Over Red. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Allen, just an incredible defender. Has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. O'Brien, he's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-6 run.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Milwaukee.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
Free throw good, Red. And the Bucks with some changes. Elson's checked in, and it's Adams in for Jefferson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Bucks making a change here. On defense, the Bucks, and Scalabrine gets it to go.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Here's Harpering, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. Good on both.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
AI can't hit. Now, here's Hart. That's it. They've won the series. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a game.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning.
One shot.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Lowry against Hill. Lowry, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Timeout called. Memphis. They trail by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Yes! Timeout. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're on top by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And he was emphatic in telling his players not to let up at this point. He told them to stay active on defense and contest every single shot. He said, quote, "We worked too hard to get this lead. Let's protect it," trying to keep them focused down the stretch.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Jefferson. The kick out to Gay. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 9 seconds left in the fourth.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And for the Spurs. Now here's Lowry. Inside. Here's Jefferson. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on George Hill.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Pass to Odom. Here's Duncan. Here's Ginobili. Releases. Rebounded by Gay.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Incredible control here from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Odom.
Oh!
He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2 points. That one goes.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Pass to Jefferson. Here's Gay. Lays it up and banks it in. Gay's got 23 points.
That's why they go to Gay in those big-time situations. You know he's going to come through when it matters most.
Here's Ginobili. Here's Odom. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Lowry. Five on the clock. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Lowry against Hill. Pass to Duncan. Back to Hill. Here's Odom. Here's Duncan. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Timeout called. Memphis. Hill against Lowry. Boy, what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played in OT.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside. Pass to Hill. To the paint. Here's Granger. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Lowry. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Down low. Here's Duncan. And too long on the shot.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Pass to Love. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. It's tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Duncan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here we go. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And here's Memphis. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Odom. Over Lowry. They get it back. Another shot. He connects. And that one brings them within 1.
Well, no basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jefferson. It's deflected, and they recover it. Up again.
There's no fear in the eyes of Love. He's used to feeling pressure as well as scoring in the clutch.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trailed by 3. 9 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
The visitors with the ball. And buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Timeout call, Memphis. Left side, Love. Oh, no good! Oh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here's Odom, covered by Love. Pass to Parker. To take the lead. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Lowry against Parker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
First free throw is good.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Here's Parker. He drops in the layup off the glass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Lowry, the pass to Gay. There's the drive. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And when Gay gets the hot hand, just keep feeding him. He can really stroke it from any area of the court.
Here's Parker. Softly drops in the floater.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Lowry against Parker. Lowry outside. Pass to Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. He has 45 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And he makes it. The Spurs shooting at a respectable 49%. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Timeout call, Memphis. Here's the teardrop, and Gay with the lay-in. Gay's got 6 here in the quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Pass to Parker. Here's Odom. Basket's good.
One of the guys who only has one mode. I mean, aggressive and explosive presence at all times.
And rejected. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
From deep, Gay. He can't hit that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Granger. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Spurs lead by 2.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Pass to Jefferson. Out to Lowry. Shoots over Parker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Here's Duncan. And the layup is good off the glass. That's 29 for him.
A stellar performance here in overtime. He's been unstoppable.
To the paint. Another steal. Pass to Ginobili. Parker inside. He's guarded by Lowry, and the layup falls. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Alters his release to do it, and those are 2 crucial points.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That one doesn't drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Inside. Here's Duncan. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Can you say cool customer? Lowry's poise helping him find the bucket in a high-tension moment.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into a scoring chance. I love that assist.
Pass to Jefferson. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
No, sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
And an intentional foul right there. On offense, here is San Antonio. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the second overtime period. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And it's Gay with the miss. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. From deep, Gay. Oh, nails the triple!
And it's great to have a player like Gay in these stretches because he embraces pressure, just so calm and confident in the waning moments of the game.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're up by 3. 1 second left in the second overtime period. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports.